Hello YouTube, it's your boy B3 back with another kicking action figure review. Yeah, today we have, you know what, for some reason I've just felt like getting some Marvel Legends. I know I said I was going to die down on the Marvel Legends, and I really have. I really have. I've only bought 2 in the past few months. But, you know, I just wanted to pick this guy up because I've wanted a nice figure of him since I was a kid. Watching the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. And I'm glad I finally have one. The Marvel Legends Hydro Man from the Molten Man Spider-Man Far From Home wave. Nice. He looks big. I like that. You get your Molten Man piece, Hydro Man, Gucci Gang, picture of the dude on the side. I like how they're drawing pictures of him now because they were bad at posing. Knocked into the ocean by Spider-Man during the testing of an experimental generator, Morris Bench gains the ability to transform his entire body into water. Yeah, so I haven't really seen any of these other figures anywhere. I haven't seen the upgraded suit Spider-Man, the Mysterio, anywhere. I saw the stealth suit Night Monkey Spider-Man, but someone bought it. I waited too long and I missed my opportunity. Obviously, I've seen Hydro Man. Doppelganger is the one I want the most next. My local GameStop has Spider-Woman here and Scorpion. But once again, I'm not buying a lot of Marvel Legends, so I want to build the Molten Man, but alas, you know, I'm just not buying a lot of Marvel Legends. My collecting is kind of focused on Power Rangers right now, to be completely honest. Power Rangers and Godzilla. But let's open him up. And here he is out of package, the Marvel Legends Hydro Man. First, let's take a look at the head of Molten Man. Focus it up. It looks pretty dope. I think it's a really unique looking Build-A-Figure, and I really want it. Even though in the movie Molten Man wasn't much, if you know what I'm saying. Y'all saw that movie. Y'all know what I'm saying. Predictable. I thought Molten Man was predictable. Like the twists behind him. If you've read any comic with Mysterio, you knew what was up from the beginning, honestly. But, yeah. That's enough of that spoilery talk. Now we're going to get into Hydro Man himself. As I said, always wanted a figure of this guy. And he's big enough, like, you know, they've done figures like this, just like this, that were Build-A-Figures. They did a Hydro Man with the big arms like this. Not a Sandman with the big arms like this, and he was a Build-A-Figure. But this guy? Nah. Single-carded, baby. They give him these water effects to put on the feet, and not only do they look really nice, but they help him balance with his big-ass arms, because those big arms are a lot of weight, you know, and these just help him balance. They just slide onto the feet, and you can slide them off. No big deal. They look nice. You could probably put them at the feet of other characters. Maybe like a Mera or something. I don't know. What's that? Water Kamen Rider from O's? I don't remember his name. Was he in Zeo? Geo? I don't know. But I mean, you can get him to stand without it. See? I just got him to stand without it right there. And so that's his accessories. Doesn't have any interchangeable hands like the Sandman did, because the Sandman was, once again, a Build-A-Figure, so he gets a little more. But I think those accessories for the feet are awesome. He's got a brand new head sculpt and everything. Looking real nice. I want to say this torso... Is this a Luke... This isn't a Luke Cage torso, is it? I'm not entirely sure. You know, the pants look really nice. Got his little Carhartts. Little Carhartt shoes. I mean, he looks good, you know. Hydro Man's never really had a fancy costume or anything. So, that's how you do. But the arms look absolutely beautiful. You know, I'm a sucker for translucent figures. If you've seen a lot of my reviews, you know that. I love it. I don't know why. I just love translucent figures. I think it's always just so cool. And this one's pretty dope. You know, the beautiful arms. I love big grabbing hands. I'm a big fan of grabbing hands. Fist hands are cool too. On a character with big-ass arms, you want a nice fist. You need a good fisting. But, I mean, the arms just look great. They look great. Now we're going to talk about articulation. He can look up into a good swimming pose if you work that ab. Down, side to side. There's the ab, waist, up and down on the arm, forward and back on the arm. No butterfly joint, but he doesn't super need one. His arm wants to rotate this way, like that, but I feel like it might have been more effective if it rotated where it meets the black. Maybe there was a weight issue as to why they couldn't do that. I'm not sure, but you know, instead of the bicep swivel, maybe it's just because it was a little too high up. I'm not sure, once again. But I mean, it works, but only if the arm is straightened out. If the arm is bent, it's a little harder to rotate like that. It kind of straightens itself back out a little bit, you see? So that's not as good. Forward and back on the wrist, rotation on the wrist, same on the fist hand. Move the arms up so we can get down to the leggies. In and out, forward and back. Thigh, double knee bend. Here's little Carhartts, you know, ankle pivot, up and down. Very nice! So you can stand just fine without his water parts, but they are helpful. Now we're going to go into size comparisons. Here's with a couple other Marvel Legends. The X-Men theme is a coincidence, I guarantee you. I just wanted to show them with the Bucky Cap mold that this Toys R Us exclusive Cyclops has from the Dark Phoenix 2-pack. So, I mean, that's him with the Bucky Cap. And then here on the right, here with the young female sculpt, we have the Lauren Wolverine. You know, I think he looks fine with them. And, you know, I gotta show him with Spider-Man characters. Here on the left, we have Spider-Punk, which uses the Pizza Spider-Man mold for the most part, anyways. So that's how he'll look with your basic modern Marvel Legends Spider-Man. Pretty good, I think. And then it's just shown with the Marvel Select. Here we have the Marvel Select Carnage on the right. Just one of my favorite figures. It's beautiful. It's awesome. Carnage might be a bit big, but, I mean, it's a different scale entirely. So, that's that. You know, I gotta say this. I have some Revoltech and SH Figure Arts Spider-Man figures that I would like to compare them with, but they're kind of in an intricate display right now. You know, if you have super articulated figures, they can end up in very intricate displays, and I don't really want to take them out of their display. So I'm going to show them with a different SH Figure Art to kind of give you an idea of the scale of Figure Arts. Here is the Kamen Rider X-Aid Level 2. You guys like Kamen Rider? You know, Spider-Man and Kamen Rider used to have shows made by the same people. Toku Spider-Man. So I guess it's not completely out of theme. Spider-Man! So all in all, what are my final thoughts on the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Far From Home Molten Man Build-A-Figure Wave Hydro Man? He's dank. I like him a lot, you know? He's got a nice look to him. I really like the head sculpt, you know? Really looks like he's up to something. The arms are beautiful. The extra effect pieces for the feet, not a bad touch, my friends. Very Gucci. I've said this many times. I feel like Hasbro always tries harder on the Spider-Man waves. Like, they just do. They put way more effort into the Spider-Man waves. They do. But I feel like they've been putting... Oh, excuse me. I feel like they've been putting more effort into a bit of everything recently, which is really nice. That's probably one of the reasons I felt like picking up a Marvel Legend. Because they've been doing well on them. And it's nice, you know? So that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. And how would you like a little discount on some action figures, huh? How would you like that? If you would like that, go to comicsplusofmacon.com. comicsplusofmacon.com, and then use coupon code HuntRocksMySocks for 10% off your total order. That's right, 10% off your total order, my friends. It doesn't get better than that, my friends. I get most of my figures from there. I mean, obviously there are exclusives and stuff that you can't get from there, like the Goldar that we reviewed recently, GameStop exclusive. But I've gotten many a Marvel Legend from there. Many a Marvel Legend from there. Gotta love it. Great store. Great people. Great discount. So that's it. Thank you all once again for your support. I'll see y'all later.